Did you listen to the jazz style of the sand spike? You should listen to it. It's really good. Yeah. Wait, what?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
You're the only one that managed to escape. That's an epileptic fit waiting to happen.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Not really.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Yeah. I think it's that. That doesn't work with me. Eventually. Yeah. WoW is boring and Eve isn't. No. Yeah. As well as YouTube would let me. Well, it just sort of drops you in. Yeah. You get excited for a lot of stuff.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
Please, save me from this dank. Please. Excuse me, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Can you...
So what kind of hell have you gone through so far?
We went through dank Poplex. And we figured out, scientifically, that steel beams cannot melt dank memes.
Ah.
But can you guys invite Elijah?
Bring in Elijah, huh?
Where's Elijah? Oh, I never heard that. So I assembled all the parts. The Halo fleets. And now I gotta get around to painting it. Let me click on it. Oh no, desktop. Is that the planet? Is that the planet?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a planet.
God, that fucking loop. Don't fucking crash now, Zoe.
She said she went to one that had a day-night cycle of 30 seconds.
The hell is that in the background?
I'm watching Adventure Time.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Elijah. Terrible news.
Wait, hold on.
So, apparently the disk drive in your computer, I can't put in my computer. So you remember
Wait,
that
what?
computer I... Huh?
What did you say?
The disk drive in your computer,
Uh-huh.
since I gave you my disk drive, I need
You
one
can
to
have
install...
it back. I don't need it.
I know, but I took the one from the computer that I purchased from you all that time ago.
What?
It works.
Wait, what?
It works.
You didn't purchase a computer off of me. You just...
No, I purchased
Okay.
a computer at the swap meet for you, remember?
Oh, that.
Yeah, I took the disk drive out of it and it works.
Well, yeah. They're not gonna sell you this thing that's broke.
Well, the operating system was broke.
They're not
That's
going to
the
sell you a
freaking-
thing that's broke. Sounds like a motto most fanboys are cheering about AAA games these days.
It's not broke. Some. Not all.
The ones that are doing well, like from the start, are not overhyped. They're not oversold.
Assassin's Creed.
They don't have a whole lot of DLC and stuff being pushed before the game's even finished.
Is that Assassin's Creed at all? I'm just curious.
What the game?
It kind of seems like Assassin's Creed is like slowly going down now.
Oh, it is. It's a yearly release now. Once it becomes a yearly release, it's no longer worth going after.
Yeah, the games were amazing, but that's because they were always like 2 or 3 years apart.
As soon as they basically made it really easy to get the counter skill, all you had to do was pick a fight with one person and you win the game.
Yeah,
It
pretty much.
Yeah. And people who are fans of it will say it's not just that. You have to time it right, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Well, timing it right gets even worse.
Yeah.
Because if you
Because-
time it for max sales, then you get the fucking ding dong banu that is
Talking
know.
about the mechanics of the fucking Assassin's Creed game.
I know, but here's the issue. If they time it, they're not going to time it for stability. They're going to time it for profitability.
Which one?
You shouldn't say that, especially when AJ uncovered something.
Yeah, but they also push some other things that are not very satisfactory.
Yeah, they kind of had some unruly business practices recently.
The shutting down of the modders. Clean. Just put it separate. Make it separate account. Make it so that the account they play with is entirely separate. If they play on their servers, they play with that character from there. If they play on the new servers, they can either transfer their character from that one way or whatever.
It's because you don't seem to understand that bullshit like this is happening because we let small things slide way too often. There's being strict,
But
and then there's being
purchase
strict,
games at
and then-
release.
and then there's being draconian.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Do you pre-order games? Well, you didn't.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is garbage. You shut up.
Grand Theft Auto 5's online was at launch. When it did launch online.
Exactly.
No, when it did launch. When online did launch, it was crap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not now.
Sorry, but AJ doesn't do that.
There are companies out there that have done online gaming like almost exclusively. and they fuck up things left and right.
Because they want to push it at a specific date.
Yep.
Because the producers want to make the most amount of money in one go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you
here's-
guys.
Here's how I see it. The harder they try to push it before it's released, like with ads and pre-order deals and all this other stuff, the shittier the game is actually going to be. This is what I've noticed over the past 5 to 6 years. There's only been a few exceptions to that rule. GTA is one of those. A very notable piece of shit would be the latest Batman game. Even console had problems, not performance-wise. We're talking like glitches and shit. Possible game-breaking glitches.
Now, with games like Skyrim and Oblivion and Fallout, that makes sense because it's such a huge game that they would take them bloody forever to patch all of it at launch. No, not at launch, but before launch.
Yeah. But we're seeing a trend that they are getting better at, which is good.